Oh, I'm out here cooling off underneath the carport thingy. I got a load of rock coming, the decorative rock for in the front there. So Joe's playing in the barn that we just got cleaned out. That'll keep him busy for a little bit. And we should be getting a rock anytime now. All right, I hear a truck. Big truck, like gravel truck. Oh, that looks like a lot of work. Whew. Joe, good thing we're done with the barn.
Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back and welcome to our new to us 20-some-year-old Missouri homestead. We are trying to rehab this entire home all on a skinny budget. Yeah, so anyways, a little background on this one is this used to be rotted decking up next to the house. We used our force multipliers, the excavator, first of all to pull all this decking and then to pull the framework out from under it. And then we brought in some 2-inch clean stone and we put weed barrier down. That was the next phase. And I will link the projects in the description if you want to geek out on it and catch a nice, 3 or 4 or 5 part mini series. But at the end of today's video, half of this is going to be done and it's going to look beautiful. Like compared to what you're looking at right now, this rotten stuff, hey kitty, it's going to look much better. So let's get going. Thanks.
Mildew. You get rotten boards, which apparently she doesn't care about.
So we do live in a very rural area here in southern Missouri. So we had a hard time finding, like 5 tons of decorative stone. We weren't going to buy bags at Menards. The first place she went to was past the 50-mile delivery, so that was out. So she ended up going to Lowe's, and it was delivered, obviously, like you just seen, through an independent contractor. But we did get it through Lowe's. The cost on the 5 tons was like $550. It was supposed to be enough to cover this whole project, but down on that far end, she's going to do something different. We're going to make a waterfall. So today, our goal is just to get this first run done and complete and under our belt.
All right, so we got the rock in. This is it's actually just 1-inch trap rock. I know it's used for mainly for construction and railroads, but hear me out. Here's why I'm using it. Number one, it's very economical compared to the other stones. Number two, I was looking for a blank canvas. So this rock isn't like the feature. This is just like the canvas of a painting. Because what I'm going to do is he's going to go get me some of those big sandstone outcrop boulders, and that's what's going to be the feature. And that's why I just wanted something to, use that for a backdrop. Plus, this house, I mean, I get it. Some people are minimalists. There is like no color, no contrast. So I did not want to go with like a yellowish stone because, we got the sandstone there. That's all pale. The walls are pale. The door trim is pale. The window trim is pale. The steel roof is pale tan. I need color. I need contrast. I am going to paint the window sills and the trim eventually. Not going to paint the house. That would just be, oh my gosh, it'd be huge project, which I'm not really going to get into. But what I can do is create some contrast in the front here. So that's where we are today. Raked it once, gonna let it settle over a couple of rains, and in the meantime we'll just be I'll just be shopping for boulders and marking them, and when Joe gets time he can start bringing them up. We did stop right here because this is where the pondless waterfall is going to be, and right there is where the pit, we're going to have to dig the pit, so we wanted to stay far enough away so it didn't cave in. But yeah, that's July 5th. The other thing I was going to say is I love the wet look. I love that dark color, that contrast. So I might, after it settles, a couple of rains, I might spray it with some concrete sealer to keep that dark color. You can see the sun is shining, and it's already starting to dry it. And you can see some of the lighter ones coming up right now. So it does have reds and oranges. So I think the sandstone and the other outcrops, I think that'll be really pretty.